Gimpi, Kaiju Gappa, 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 Gappa.
What's up, Kaiju family? This guy's Chain 1090. Sorry, today with a brand new review. And today, we're going to talk about the Tramphibian monster himself. Today, we're going to be talking about the favorite sculptures line. 30 centimeter of Angry Gappa. Today, we're talking about Gappa. Angry Gappa, because he's mighty angry, that's for sure. And this is definitely, I know I'm pretty late to this review, but this is something that I wasn't able to acquire when they first came out. Came out right around G-Fest, and I think just a week or so before. If I'm mistaken, remind me in the comments. The Godzilla -1 figure had just dropped, I believe, the week before. That or the Cyborg Godzilla, Cybot Godzilla. So one of those two factors definitely stopped me from getting this figure right away. But I know when this figure did get first released, I know a lot of people in the community, including members from MWA, were definitely excited to be able to get this bad boy. And now that's in our collections in this home, especially in my home now, I'm more than excited to talk about this bad boy. So, but first, we got to talk about the box real quick. I'm not going to spend much time on the box because obviously this is his favorite sculptures line. We do have the beautiful artwork in color of this Gappa figure. Plus, let us know his favorite sculptures line. Of course, Express Garage Toys, and that's about it. So, I mean, who cares about the box? And let's definitely get right into the figure. So I'll put the camera up a little bit closer so I get a good look at this guy firsthand. Thank you. And here is the X Plus 30 centimeter favorite sculptures line figure of Gappa. Now, Gappa looks absolutely outstanding with the with so much detail packed into this figure. Of course, we have the yellow on the top of the head, as well as his beak and his eyes. Of course, black areolas. Got the two fangs hanging from his mouth as well. They did a really good job sculpting the inside of his mouth. And then as we go down a little bit here, we can see all the details that they put into this man's body. All the scales, and even kind of like the little hair that he has going down across his body also. This looks so amazing. Everything about this figure, this looks phenomenal. Of course, we have I guess you can say brownish toenails and fingernails on this figure, which actually is super screen accurate as well, since I did just watch this film not too long ago. Of course, we're turning here on the back. Again, we still see some more detail. The little bit of hair that was kind of on Gappa, as well as his wings, which the wingspan is pretty cool for the stance he's in right now, since this is pretty suit accurate to what the suit looked like. And of course, all the I guess we can call them dorsal plates going down his back, all the way to the back of his tail. Not sure what to call those, but no. And then of course he has some extra stuff on the back of his leg too that looks pretty cool. Just everything about this figure is just awesome. I mean, obviously I'm gonna do some side splits. You can see how he looks with other kaiju, but Gappa by himself is amazing kaiju design. I kind of wish that we did get an option for a female Gappa too. They should have put them in a 2-pack, but maybe we'll get lucky and they put them in a 2-pack one day. I don't know why they didn't do it with this, but who knows? All right, first size comparison is going to be with the Titanic Creations Gogo. And as you see, Gogo is quite a bit taller than Gappa. Even though Gappa is rearing back a bit, even if he was standing up straight, Gogo would be a little bit bigger than him. But this having the father and the father Gappa and the mother Gogo next to each other, I think they look pretty cool and pretty awesome. Both of them are pretty good parents who just want to be able to help and protect their young at whatever cost that there is. Two wonderful, wonderful parents that are outside of the realm of Godzilla that a lot of people should. Again, if you haven't watched either one of these films, go check them out. They're really good. They're really good kaiju flicks. The one British monster, one knockoff Japan monster. But again, both of these movies are incredible. Both of these kaiju are awesome. I have nothing negative to say about either one of them. But of course, let's go and start the second size comparison, which that's going to be with, of course, another non-Godzilla kaiju, Gauss. Now, the reason why I'm going to do this comparison with Gauss is because, one, I think it'd be interesting to see these two fight each other. And they both have a pretty similar stance to each other as well. Both of them kind of rearing back as if they're attacking planes on top of them, which is, again, I think it's pretty awesome. But some people may not like that. I know it's going to make it a little bit difficult for photography, but I guess you can say I'm a semi-professional. I think I can work with it. But yeah, both of these guys do look awesome. And another reason why they could have done this well is they could maybe even be able to hang them from the ceiling, kind of like in a flying pose, which I'm not going to do that today. I'm good on that. But again, I thought these two would look awesome together, and I was absolutely right when I paired these two together because they do look great. And again, who do you think will win the fight? And last but not least, of course, we do have the size comparison with the king of the monsters himself, Godzilla. Now, as you see, this is the 68 Godzilla. I want to say Gappa came out in 1967. So is this the right Godzilla suit? Not necessarily, but who cares? Because again, this version of Godzilla is one of the versions you think of when you think of Showa Godzilla. And if you imagine if these two fought, because really Gappa had pretty much Godzilla's skill set. So who would win between Godzilla and Daddy Gappa? Would Godzilla be victorious, or will Gappa's ability to go through land, air, and sea give him the advantage that he needs against Godzilla? Which, I mean, we're talking about 71 Godzilla. Maybe it's not necessarily an advantage since he can fly too, but I digress. All right, that's my up close and personal with Gappa. I want to put a figure back to finish up this review. Thank you. And we're back. And that's my review on the X Plus favorite Scorpion Design 30 meter version of the Trifabian monster himself, Gappa. And of course, he's angry, as usual. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a phenomenal release. Something that I never thought in my wildest dreams we would ever get, honestly. Ever since I saw this movie when I was about 11 years old, for like 5 or 10 minutes on Toner Classic Movies, I never thought that I would have a Gappa figure in my collection. Now, I know they have Sufubis of Gappa. Of course, I know I don't collect a whole lot of Sufubis. I'm very selective of what I get. And if I was going to have a Gappa, it needed to be realistic. And I was this close from getting the Monster Maker 28 kit that this figure originated from. And then I was able to find this kit. Find this figure, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't need the kit now. Because even the kit is the male Gappa version as well, which they keep making male versions, which I'm happy for. I mean, I do like the male version of Gappa, but I honestly feel like this should have been a double box set, especially with the anniversary kind of around the corner now for Gappa. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky and maybe they'll do an anniversary set. And honestly, to be 100% honest, I don't even know if we have a female Gappa out there that's not a Sofubi figure. So I don't know. Maybe X Plus will tackle it, or maybe someone will make a kit of it. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. But at the end of the day, I am very glad I do have this Gappa in my collection, and I'm 100% happy with it. And of course, always and never forget, Gappa angry, Gappa very angry. But that's my view on Gappa. Of course, I've been gone for a little while. I honestly just moved to my new house, so I'm just now getting settled and everything. So I'm gonna start ramping my reviews back up. So stay tuned to the channel to see what's coming up next. And of course, you may even get a sneak peek if you check us out on Monsters of Attitude, because on the YouTube channel, I do most of my unboxings there with the guys over there. So if you see an unboxing, it's probably more than likely will get reviewed one way or another. But either way, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all next time. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out, and I hope you have a fantastic night. Kaiju family.